Yeah, the item you get from that is, yeah, it's 1,000 as opposed to the 100 or 500 I've been finding. So having that at this point in the game is really good. Yeah, so yeah, if you need information about like enemy weaknesses for dungeons, this is mostly useful because I believe the informant only sells information the day after you get it. Like the day after you go into the dungeon. So, for example, because of the fact that I went into the corridor dungeon when I came out, and then I was able to get the information about the bowl. And it would have been like, hey, the boss is weak to ice and pierce. The reason why everything is red is, if I remember correctly, every week, I believe it is this day, there is always a sale in town on pretty much every item, so if you need supplies, this is the day to get it. Yeah, for completing this, not only do I get the reward, I also get some courage. It does seem fishy, but I accept. Right. I didn't hear anything. With that, we have now formed a bond with the merchant. And also prove membership, so I can now shop at the Igniter shop. So the merchant archetype, if you can't tell, it's gambling.
今後の仕事場はここだ。日を改めてまた来い。
なんだすごいな。
ああ。助かるよ。
I'm gonna work on this tonight.
次はじゃあ
こうしよう。
やるじゃない。
よし。
That's the thing I do like about the side quests in this game. It's they don't just give me money or items, they give me the social stats. Which there's a lot of ways to build social stats in this game.
どうやら。
確かに。
うん。
あ
Yeah, it does take the form of a crowd.
さて。
Because they are the royal virtues. If you haven't finished it by now, this is the end point for Hagen's dilemma. Okay, so let's see. That's not you.
さて。
Here.
行きましょう。
王子ら。
君のね。
You will see. All I have to do is I have to get people to think about me.
もう
what I'm gonna do before I call stream, I'm gonna get done the remaining days before the next story progression. And then I'm gonna call it there just because I have work in the morning and I should get some sleep. But we'll do, you know, we're gonna do some social links, work on the, we'll work on the bonds and work on all that good stuff. think I still need to wait a day for that.
なんだすごいな。
あ
I
うん
I don't think that it's that much. I think it's about as much as the social links. Also, if I remember correctly, the
行こっか。
yeah, I don't think they go up as high rank-wise as the... I don't believe they go up as high as social links. So social links, I think they go to rank 10. I like to say these ones only go to rank 6. It's also... Unlike Persona, where in Persona you have to, like, sometimes, you know, spend a day, like, you know, increasing the bond with the character before you can move on to the next step. It's as soon as they're ready, you can move on to the next step.
さて
Okay. I just wanted to make sure of something.
助かった
Yeah, it is a much easier thing. And because everyone doesn't have like school schedules and stuff, it's actually really easy to work on the links.
助かる
じゃあ
The main thing you'll have to get sometimes is
こうしよ
um
うよし
you'll need some of your royal virtues to be at certain stats where you can move on to certain bond levels. But that's easy to do, to be honest. All you gotta do
信号が
is
決する日に
just
また一日近づく。
kill time and do them. You'll usually get a heads up when you need it beforehand. There is no real way to waste time in this game, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's see here. Who can I work on right now? And also, the mage one with, Garcia here, this progresses over the course of the story. You don't have to do anything for hers. And for more, you just gotta keep completing his quests, which involve, studying archetypes. So, for now, I can't really do anything. Though, I do, like, every character has, like, a favorite meal and everything. Except for More. More is just, research takes priority.
君かなあ実はなるほど
Also, the nice thing comparing to Persona's social links is, unlike the social links where you know you have to answer certain dialogues so you can get the the right amount of social points with them. All you do by answering certain ways is you get bonus mag for spending on archetypes.
確か
Like there. So there's no real wrong way to talk to these people.
まさか
Though I also attribute that a little bit more to this this protagonist as opposed to the Persona protagonists. Actually kind of being able to read people and having a little bit more social grace than the others.
"よろしく
Fuck you. bite your legs off.
やれ。
貴様
ああ。で、おっと。
Yep. There are a lot of assholes you're gonna meet in this game. Now, a lot of the people you form bonds with, they're all good people, but this world is got a lot of problems.
すまない
I'd argue it actually has... Well, actually, no, it definitely has more problems in our world, because, I mean, you have king assassination,
私は
the human problem, as well as the tribe divisions. Not to mention the giant face in the sky now. Praise be. Praise be the giant face. We're reaching rank 2. I get Knight's Enlightenment, so now it's cheaper to learn Knight's abilities. And, Knight Archetype. And now, Guard Duty. So now she will take a hit if I get targeted by my weakness. Which is always a nice passive to have.
まあいいそうだな
やってられん。
お前かではさていいか
Is it actually just a vicious monster? Like, what the fuck?
いや
No, he's a mighty beast. Look at him. Fuck that. Look, look. I have zero doubt in my mind that this woman would go full John Wick on anyone who hurts this dog.
どうして
お前は
That or she'd hired me to go full John Wick.
そうだな
I can cast real magic. I don't need this igniter bullshit. I could just cast magic. Look at him.
なるほど 愚問だ
Yeah, because unlike the personas where they summon them, we physically turn into the archetypes.
前は
Yeah, so whenever I use an archetype skill, I am actually transforming into the archetypes. People are seeing us do that. So the awakening scenes for an archetype, because yes, these characters have an awakening scene similar to the Persona scenes. Atlas has been getting more. Yeah, it's more like Digital Devil Saga, but Atlas has been getting more and more intense with them. But oh yeah, comparing to Digital Devil Saga, where Digital Devil Saga they permanently become, they transform in and out of them in combat. In this game, it's just for the attack. But in Persona 4 was just an intense moment and they break the cards, or at least in Norakami's case. In terms of the rest of the characters, they had to face their shadows. Persona 5, they had to rip off the masks. There was the shower of blood and all that. In this one, they literally rip out their hearts and proclaim to the world what they are, what their goal in life is. And yeah, she gives you money.
また
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。